The 2024 Volkswagen Tiguan is a refined and popular family SUV, known for its blend of practicality, performance, and advanced features. Here are some key highlights. Engine options. The 2024 Tiguan offers a variety of engines, including 2 mild hybrid petrols to plug-in hybrids, and a diesel option. The base petrol engine is a 1.5 TSI available in 130 horsepower and 150 horsepower forms, while the diesel engine offers strong performance and fuel efficiency, making it ideal for long-distance driving and towing. The Tiguan is not only one of the most popular family SUVs out there, but for the past 3 years, it has been Volkswagen's biggest-selling model across the globe. In the UK, things are different, with the Polo and Golf making more regular top 10 appearances. But even so, it's a popular member of the German firm's vast lineup, and owners tend to love theirs. So, the Tiguan is extremely important for VW. It's now in its 3rd generation, and although the styling is quite restrained, there's plenty of technical evolution to get our teeth into. In order to take on the class-leading Nissan Qashqai, Hyundai Tucson, Kia Sportage and SEAT Ateca among others, the VW's interior especially is feature-packed and presented in a sleek way. Does it have all the safety kit? Absolutely. In addition to its suite of driver assistance systems, the Tiguan comes with a wide range of engines, configurations and power outputs covering petrol, diesel and plug-in hybrid. Given the firm's premium volume market positioning, it's going also need to have enough appeal to offer an alternative to the BMW X1, Mercedes-Benz GLA, and Volvo XC40. What's it like inside? There's a new infotainment system, which echoes what's offered in the ID range, and you can't escape noticing that it's super size, ranging from 12.9 to 15.1 inches. You could say it's too big and a bit intrusive, but we'd argue it makes the infotainment setup easy to use, with large buttons and a simple user interface. The largest version literally dominates your view, but at least makes using its functions simple. It's combined with the firm's touch-sensitive pads for ancillary controls, such as heating and volume controls. And other than the reinstatement of buttons on steering wheel, VW appears to remain wedded to these annoying input devices. At least the touchpads are now backlit at night, so you can see what you're doing. It now comes with the AI-driven voice control system, should you decide you don't want to use Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. In terms of how it works, it's a mixed bag offering answers to a variety of questions, but the answer isn't necessarily helpful. Consider it a work in progress. Other than that, the seats are supportive, rear legroom is generous, and the overall build quality, where you can see it, is on the money. No doubt a Hyundai Tucson is more tightly screwed together, but the Tiguan feels just a little bit classier. There's 652 liters of seats-up boot space, which is right on the pace for this class, as well as being larger than the outgoing Tiguan. There's a big choice of engines, from 2 mild hybrid petrols to plug-in hybrids, 2.0-liter turbo petrols and a diesel. The Tiguan seems to have all bases covered. There are no surprises there, and this is VW's strength. Mild hybrids are badged TSI, PHEVs are known as the hybrid, and the diesel is a TDI. The entry-level petrol model is expected to be the biggest seller. We managed to drive the 1.5 TSI, TDI and hybrid in a model-packed launch event, and that's given us a fair insight into how the Tiguan fares against the opposition. Starting with the 150 horsepower diesel, this is everything you would expect it to be: punchy, quick off the mark, and economical. This is the one to go for if you're regularly towing, or love a 500-plus mile range. Expect about 5.5 mpg out of it in daily driving. As you'd expect, it's a very competent effort, and is flattered by the smooth shifting DSG transmission. It can lack response when pulling out of side roads, or when you need to accelerate quickly, but this is a momentary glitch. The big selling 1.5 TSI is available in 130 horsepower and 150 horsepower forms, but either way it delivers its power in a very different way to the diesel. It's smooth and likes being driven hard, but isn't quite as punchy. That's reflected in the figures, with a 0-62 miles per hour time of 10.7 seconds, or 9.1 for the diesel, and the 1 for 8 bhp petrol, but it's more pleasant to drive. Typical fuel economy will be around for 3 mpg. Last but not least, the hybrid proves to be a very convincing all-rounder, and quite an improvement over the old Tiguan. It'll be available in 204 horsepower and 272 horsepower forms when it goes on sale later in 2024, and both offer a battery-only range, WLTP, of 62 miles. The hybrid works well, offering rapid acceleration, with a claimed 0-62 mph time of 5.9 seconds for the most powerful version, but it also comes with a baffling array of drive modes. Sport seems to be the best of all, but you'll be glad to know it'll still deliver all of its power in eco mode, when needed. The new Tiguan has been engineered to appeal to keen drivers, so it's been given two valve shock absorbers, which assist in delivering a smooth ride and agile cornering. They work in conjunction with the selectable drive modes and various suspension settings. Adjustment involves a play with the sliders on the drive mode screen, with generous differences between soft and firm settings. In comfort, the Tiguan offers impressive comfort. It flattens the worst road surfaces without too much body roll corners. Sport setting weighs up the steering, but also upsets the ride quality equilibrium. One thing that surprises is how responsive the hybrid is. It steers accurately, corners with real poise and level-headed calm, and on smooth roads at least seems to be the best of the lot. They are all good, putting in a sophisticated performance, which bodes well for drivers used to the old model's body roll and the blurred dynamics associated with it. Even in comfort, you're not going to be mired in body control issues, which is a good thing in itself.